Guys, what is up? I know I'm super late to the party. After much deliberation, I caved and got, for the first time, the AirPods Max. Let me take you through them, what comes when you get these guys, why I finally picked up this pair of headphones, what I'm replacing, and what I think about them. So let's talk AirPods Max. These are Apple's high-end, over-the-ear headphones, the first time they've ever made a pair of headphones like this. They are extremely well-built, extremely powerful, and also extremely expensive. Running you here in Canada close to $800 at the time of this video, AirPods Max is not a cheap way to get into the over-ear headphone game. But if you want to do it the Apple way, without buying Beats of course, this is the only way to do it. The packaging is typical Apple in the box. All you get is the AirPods, the carrying case, which is a bit bra-like, it's been described, and I can attest to the fact that it is kind of bra-like, and a cable to charge it with. Now, AirPods Max definitely look and feel a heck of a lot better than a lot of other over-ear headphones on the market. The headphones have a very robust stainless steel frame, aluminum ear cups, and the material on the outside and the top is a breathable knit mesh material. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It's extremely comfortable. Even just to hold is really nice. Control of the audio and functions of the AirPods Max is done exclusively through the digital crown and one button on the right-hand side ear cup. You can rotate the crown to increase the volume, turn it left, it goes down, turn it right, it goes up, and you can press and hold to trigger the noise cancellation. And of course, you can also skip, pause, play music, etc. Just like the AirPods Pro, of course, AirPods Max also has transparency mode, which will allow you to hear through your music or your call and sort of interact with the world around you without completely blocking everything out. Battery life is also great. I have easily pushed these guys for about 18 plus hours of loud music listening, which is excellent, especially when you're locked in a long work session. And of course, it's an Apple product. It integrates perfectly and seamlessly with iPhone, iPad, and of course, your Macs of any kind. And everything from your volume levels to transparency and active noise cancellation modes can be controlled and triggered right through your iPhone, iPad, or Mac. Now you might be wondering, okay, the material, it's netted, so how does that work long term? Well, Apple kind of thought of that, and they made the ear cups removable. So they're actually replaceable. You can swap them in and out as need be, but just know that AirPods Max is not actually waterproof. So this device may be okay for using in the gym, but you probably shouldn't take it out if you're going for a run in the rain. Now, I think that's enough overview on the design and the features. I think this is pretty commonplace. Everybody knows about the AirPods Max by this point, but let me tell you what they sound like. Okay, so just listen to a little Drake on the AirPods Max. Absolutely solid throughout. Definitely not as bassy as you probably get with Beats headphones. Those are definitely known for their bassiness, but the audio quality is clear, it's crisp, it's very balanced throughout. Great highs, mids, and lows. Again, not super bassy, but solid. This is the best pair of headphones I've ever used by far, and the noise isolation was so good, I couldn't hear anything. My dog was flipping out apparently, and I couldn't hear a thing. So all in all, really, really impressive audio quality. Is it worth the price? Well, it depends on all the other features that AirPods Max offers, if those also are what you're looking for in a pair of headphones. But if you're just looking for sheer solid performance and you're completely enveloped in the Apple ecosystem like I am, these are probably the best you're gonna get. So overall, what are my thoughts on the AirPods Max? Well, personally, I think they work well for me. I love the features, the transparency mode, the noise cancellation, which is incredible. The only real advantage with AirPods Max over the competition is that integration. If you've got an iPhone or an iPad or a Mac, these headphones are going to give you the best overall experience from the integration side to the day-to-day usage. Being able to swap instantaneously between listening to something on my Mac and then to a phone call if my phone rings, because it's connected to the two devices is an incredible convenience. But is it worth 780 Canadian dollars plus taxes? That's up to you. There's a ton of competition in this space. Like I said, Apple's just done this one pair of over-ear headphones, but big brands have been in this market for years. The Sony WH-1000 XM4s, the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, Bowers & Wilkins PX7s. There's so many, the list goes on and on. So many products in this same segment with similar features, similar sound quality, and generally more cost effectiveness. A lot of these competitors are cheaper. It doesn't necessarily mean that the product is inferior. Really, the biggest trade-offs is in the build quality, and again, that instant connectivity, that seamless connectivity between your devices. Whether or not that price jump is worth it to you is really up to you. I encourage you to try out a bunch of different devices and experience which one is best for you. And like I said at the start of the video, I'm coming from a pretty cheap pair of over-ear headphones from Mixeater that I actually reviewed here back on the channel about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years ago now. For the price point, they pack a lot of punch. They're sub $100, and it has a couple of nice features, but generally speaking, the audio quality was not that great. For the price point, it was competitive enough. So again, I'm super impressed with my upgrade, but your mileage and your experience may vary, and you might just want to try one of the alternatives. So guys, these are the AirPods Max. That's been my quick look at them. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen and heard of these guys. Maybe you've even tried them on. Maybe you even own a pair yourself by now. But what do you think about Apple's over-ear headphone entry? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you have a pair? Do you want a pair, but they're just too expensive? As always, guys, let's have a conversation about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll leave a link down at the top of the description so you can check out the AirPods Max for yourself and learn a bit more, and maybe pick up a pair if you want. We'll see you guys again soon in the next video.